Hey y'all, back again with a little review. Did a little checkup on the LSU game. All still looks good. Tonight I'm going to be smoking. Emily asked me how come I haven't been smoking the pipe that she got me for Father's Day. I said, well, I don't know. I just move. I just kind of move around a little bit and hadn't gotten to it. She said, why do you do that? I said, well, she says, is it fun to just move around pipes? And I said, well, yeah, I guess you could say that. So I'm smoking a little Bjorn Viking that they got me for Father's Day. And tonight's review is on BRG mixture. Another fine product from our friends at Sutliff. And Sutliff is indeed our friends of us here on YouTube. They have their own YouTube channel now. Y'all check it out. Anyway, let's get this fired up and get this rolling. You know, you've heard the old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, same holds true for pipe tobacco. Don't always judge a tobacco by the tin note. When I got the box in, there was a couple in there that I had smoked already, and I've tried it through years, and I already knew what they were, so I didn't crack the tin on those. I left them for right now. But the four of them, I went ahead and cracked the tins on them. Did a tin note check, and this was one BRG. I made up my mind right off the bat. I didn't like it. Well, I went ahead, see, that was Thursday. Today's Saturday. I went ahead Thursday, packed a bowl of it, and I said, whoa, let me reconsider this a little bit here. On the can, it says BRG mixture when you need a friend. And what they say in the little guide, they say it is a low aromatic flavor, but a high body, full-bodied tobacco. It says BRG mixture, perfect for fans of Briggs. Now, I've never smoked Briggs, so I don't know. It says this pleasing blend of Burley and Virginia is as comforting as a good time spent with your best friend. And I have to agree with them. This is true. So we're dealing with Burleys and Virginias here, and this is what it looks like. I guess you could call this ribbon cut. I don't really know, but it's a little moist, but not overly moist. It's you might want to let it dry just a little, but the tin note has that smell that I don't like, and I don't know what it is, whether it's preservative or what. So I automatically jumped to conclusions. Didn't like it. So the tin note, I'm giving it a 2. It just doesn't do it for me. But don't judge by that, because we're just gonna move on a little bit. It does get better. Room note, and I've smoked it around a couple. Everybody said I ask, how did it, sometimes, if it's really good, they'll say, oh, that smells really good, or if it's really bad, they're quick to say. But this was, I would say, tolerable because, I asked and they said, yeah, it smells okay. Yeah, that's both of them said pretty much about the same thing. The lady I work with, and of course my wife. So that's going to get it about a 3.5 on room note. And I got to where I can test myself. Now my my truck is kind of ghosted like a pipe. When you get in my truck, it smells like pipe smoke, and it's different kinds. So, but if you smoke it in a room, you smoke the pipe, go outside, step outside, and get you a good breath of fresh air for a minute or two. Come back in, and you can smell it yourself. And I liked it. I would give it a little more than 3.5 for me personally, but anyway, we're going to hang with a 3.5 on it. And flavor, if you're a fan of Burleys and Virginias mixed together, you can't go wrong on this one. You can taste the sweetness of the Virginias and the nuttiness of the Burleys. And there is an aroma or a taste that I can't quite put my finger on. I'm not going to say it's vanilla. No. But it's good. I like it well enough to give it a good solid 4 on flavor. Now, smokability. Just like I was just smoking it, you're going to pick up a little tongue bite on it. Not much. Not enough to be discouraging. It doesn't burn real hot in the bowl, but it's not super cool either. It's of course, this is not a real super thick bowl, but it stays lit in spite of being pretty much moist. And of course, it's priced right. We all know that several places are promoting the Sutliff, so that's certainly a big plus. So smokability gets a 4. And like I say, I grade on a 1 to 5 scale. For me to even try it again, it's got to be for me to keep it in my rotation, it's got to score a 3.5. From a 2.75 to a 3.5, I would probably buy it from time to time. And anything under a 2.5, I would never even try again. And I'm going to give this one a 3.75. I would keep it in my rotation. It would not be an everyday, all-day smoke, but it would be something occasionally I'd want to grab a bowl of and feel comfortable keeping a can of it on hand. So 3.75 is where we stand on this. And if you like Burleys and Virginias married, this very well may be for you. But I'm going to wrap this one up and go finish watching LSU and catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one and God bless.